Welcome back to Wire with Nolan RECC. Today we're hearing from Price Smith. He's the board chair with Operation Roundup.
My name's Price Smith. I'm the chair of the Nolan Operation Roundup Board of Directors, and I'm at Wesley Hilltop House talking to Paige Waldron. She is the executive director of Wesley Hilltop House. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Tell me about Wesley Hilltop House.
Wesley Hilltop was founded in 1965, and it is a small community center on the south side of Elizabethtown.
Okay, great. Yeah. So what all activities, what goes on at Wesley Hilltop?
Well, we resource folks in the Glendale Hill and Haycraft neighborhoods. We offer everything from seniors programs twice a week to we do summer camps. We have all kinds of programs, boys and girls programs that work through that we do throughout the week. We are busy on the hill.
Busy on the hill.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
That's right. So who might receive services at Wesley Hilltop?
We have everyone up here from cradle school babies to our senior citizens. I think our most senior of seniors is 99 years old, and we have a fantastic time. We offer all kinds of community events. We are getting ready and gearing up for our Easter celebration. We will blanket the hill with Easter eggs and have a giant egg hunt at the end. And nothing up here is complete without a cookout and a fish fry. So we always top our events off with those as well.
That sounds really fun. About how many people do you serve?
We have 2,500 people generally that come through Wesley Hilltop every single month. Our seniors program, we have about 85 that meet up here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They get together, they do everything from arts and crafts to bingo and live dance. They listen to live music and do a lot of dancing.
Oh, that sounds
It's
neat.
fun. If you're out there and you're lonely and you need a place to connect, our seniors program is fantastic.
Well, we're in the process at Nolan Operation Roundup of having our application window open for our impact grants for 2025. Now, Wesley Hilltop received an impact grant for 2024. Explain what you use those funds for.
Well, this year we needed a space for our kids to enjoy outside. We received a grant. We used it for the installation of a pavilion, and we needed places for seating for our students and folks in the community that use that space. So we received several tables, picnic tables, benches, and the pavilion itself. So
yeah, and we've seen the pavilion. It's quite nice.
Fantastic. When we first received it, I didn't know how we were going to get it assembled, but we had some local agencies that came together and helped with that process. So
yeah, it's really nice. That'll be a nice addition to Wesley Hilltop.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So Wesley Hilltop has received grant funds more than once from Roundup. And, you know, there is a bit of an art to completing an application. And would you offer any tips to anybody that's going to send in an application for Roundup?
It's important to be able to identify what your needs are versus what your wants. Anytime that we apply for a grant, it is something that we're not able to resource ourselves. And so our grants that we've received in the past, I think we received a warming oven for you. It's something that everybody in this space is able to utilize and benefits from. The kids helped me put together the pavilion grant. I asked the boys what they needed and wanted the most, and they're like, Miss Paige, we need shade, and that was fantastic. So they're going to use that for their dirt bowl in the summer, but most importantly, they learned the skill set to be able to help fill out and complete a grant, and that was fantastic for them.
Yeah, those are some really good pointers. Identifying a specific need.
Yes.
And just having the will to follow it through. That's
exactly.
Right. Operation Roundup application window is now open until May 1st of this year for our impact grants. Now, Operation Roundup started in 2006 by the Nolan RECC Board of Directors. Since that time, we have given over $415,000 back to our communities, and over 6,500 Nolan members participate in the Operation Roundup program. Now, it's a voluntary program, and it's where Nolan members can have their electric bills rounded up to the next dollar, and those nickels, dimes, pennies, and quarters are added together, and we give them that money away in the form of impact grants. In order to apply for an impact grant, you need to go to nolanrecc.com, or you can stop by their offices and pick up an application. There are some tips and tricks for completing a good application. We really do want you to tell your story in the application. What do you really need? Focus on a project that's attainable, that you're unable to resource yourself, and present that to the board of directors. So the grant applications are open to nonprofits in our community, and we're looking for those nonprofits that serve as many individuals as possible. And during that application process, it's important for you to include as many details as possible. And like I said, that is your chance to tell your story to Operation Roundup. And the grant application window closes May 1st, and the grants are awarded at our annual meeting in June. Again, you can fill out your application online at nolanrecc.com. You can pick up a paper copy at the Nolan offices, or you can call 270-765-6153 for more information.